Hey right guys, Shadowhunters Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 19 of Shadowhunters Season 2, the penultimate episode to the grand finale, and then we'll jump straight into Season 3, like I said. Yeah, last episode, episode 18, was fantastic. Actually, my favourite episode of Shadowhunters so far. You guys were not lying. I was very impressed with that one, and I don't know, I'm kind of glad that they have this little bit of drama going on with Alec and Magnus just to see. I want to see how they're going to get back together, obviously. But I want to see how they go about it. Well, they better get back together. I'll cry if they don't get back together. So, right, I've got water because I'm probably going to get pretty thirsty this episode. But yeah, we'll see what they set up for us for the big finale, which I'm probably going to watch this week anyway. See if I have time. And then I think there's 10 episodes in season 3. Is that right? I can't remember if there's 20 in 20 altogether for season 3. But if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want early uploads and to help support the channel, a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as links to Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on there, and Discord if you want to join that and talk about Shadowhunters with myself and others. But for now, my friends, episode 19, let's do this. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 19, the penultimate episode of Shadowhunters Season 2. Another great episode. I really enjoyed that one. I think last episode was definitely a lot better, but this was still a good build-up episode for the finale. So everything's really going to kick off, and I don't know what they're going to keep and take away ready for Season 3, so we'll see what happens there. But I remember really enjoying the finale of Season 1, so it should be a good way to end it off. We'll see what happens. There's a couple of things in here that I didn't like. We'll just get those out of the way, but I think the first half, like the first 15-20 minutes of the episode, were a little bit slow at times. It was a lot of what I was talking about, like that build up, and you could tell they were just getting ready for the big finale next episode. So I think it was a little bit slow, but it wasn't like boring slow. It was just compared to how it usually is. The first half was kind of like just a slow builder kind of thing, and I didn't find like the Valentine and Sebastian scenes that interesting. It was just him getting bodyguards for him. That failed, but then we had a cool fight scene out of it. But it's him getting bodyguards for him and talking about how he failed him and all this stuff that we've heard a million times. So again, the Valentine stuff wasn't boring, it just wasn't as interesting as it has been before. And it's probably one of the more weak parts of the episode. Other than that, though, I don't really have many complaints. A couple of scenes I just liked. The Raphael and Izzy scene, that was adorable. It had just a lot of adorable, cute scenes between people like that. Raphael and Izzy, Simon and Maya were just so cute when they were just talking about like how they were in a relationship, or if they weren't, or if like they like each other, which they do. So that was great. We finally got like a bit of something for Clary and Jace, because like I said, I think it's about time now. They've waited on it, which I appreciate. I hate when shows just jump into relationship after relationship just because they need you to ship them with someone. But they had her break up they had her with Simon for more than I thought they would be. And even when she found out that Jace wasn't actually her brother, she still didn't jump straight onto Jace. And I mentioned that way when it happened a few episodes back, but I'm glad they've still taken their time with it. And it just made it feel like the right moment in this episode for it. So yeah, those two were adorable this episode as well. I put Magnus versus Alec, and when I was writing, I was like, I hate writing this. I don't mean that they hate each other, obviously, and they're like in a big fight, well, they are kind of in a fight, but an emotional one. But I just mean like them two giving each other. It was like they were giving each other evils, but also love eyes at the same time. And like I say, I don't like it, but I also do because it's something different, and it's like, oh, just get back together. But I would have been more annoyed if like they broke up last episode, then got straight back into a romantic relationship in this episode. So again, it's cool that they're making us wait for it, because they didn't even talk this episode. They just kind of looked at each other, which is even more brutal. So yeah, you can tell they're both hurting from it, but they're trying not to show it, which is cool. And then I just thought that I had good choreography again for the fight scenes. Like I said last time, it's not like amazing choreography or anything, but I think for a teen drama show, it's actually one of the better ones that I've seen anyway. So yeah, the choreography was decent, and I liked the little fight with Jace versus Sebastian again. I wish it was a little bit better. I think like he's been the villain for quite a few episodes. I think he died a bit easily. Like he just had a couple of slashes with Jace, stabbed Jace, then Izzy came in, and then he got stabbed in the back. It just felt a bit easy, and like, okay, didn't really put up much of a fight. So I think I was a bit disappointed, but at the same time, it looked good. It didn't like look like a terrible fight scene or anything. And yeah, and then that's all ready for the big finale next time with the lake and Valentine getting everyone on his side somehow. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. Not as strong as the last one, but I'd still probably give this one maybe I'll go just an 8 out of 10. Pretty much as good as 16 and 17 because 16 was an 8 and 17 was an 8.1. I'd say this was an 8. I don't think it was as strong as 17 as well. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and we'll see what happens next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Everything I mentioned at the start of the video will be in the pinned comment, and I'll see you soon for episode 20, the finale. Until then, peace.